Hey, what's up, everybody? It's just Charles Sabans. I want to welcome you guys to another episode of the Dreamers Pro Show. We cover everything from sports, hot topics, classic debates, entertainment. And we give you guys a fresh perspective on things and how we see them. And today we have an excellent show in store for you guys. Before we get into it, please make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel. This is the topic that I want to discuss, right? Because I believe it's an important one. As you guys know, the NBA season is going to start in the next few months, right? Olympics is just around the corner. I was just discussing this with Marco the other day. I'm like, man, the Olympics is about to start. I'm very, very excited about the Olympics, right? So we have a lot of sports coming this summer, which is fantastic, right? But with that, the media needs to talk about something. And if you follow the NBA, you know that the number one discussed team is the Los Angeles Lakers. And these people at ESPN will do every single thing in their power discuss the Lakers. They don't even try to hide it. But it's not just that they discuss the Lakers. I think they do something even worse than discussing the Lakers. Because they never have really anything to say, they then try to build up the Lakers, to build up excitement in their fan base, even though there's no real need to be excited, in order to capitalize on their views. So what happened? I was watching a segment today. I think it was on Get Up. And Tim Bontemps was on there. And he was discussing the landscape in the Western Conference and the Eastern Conference, if my memory serves me right. But in the beginning of what he was saying, he said something very interesting. He said, I don't think the Lakers are going to be very good. He then said something interesting. He goes, I know that the network prays and would like for the Lakers to be good. But the fact of the matter is, I don't really believe that this is going to be a good team. Those are the comments that we want to focus on. But before we even get into what he said, today's video is brought to you by our sponsor, Game Time. Game Time is an authorized ticket marketplace of Major League Baseball, which makes getting tickets faster and easier. For example, I am super excited about the upcoming MLB games. With Game Time tickets, I can easily pick the best tickets for me. I love that I can choose between different deals. I have the option to select the cheaper deal, the best option deal, or my favorite, the flash deal. The flash deal gives me the option to find discounts that I can only find on Game Time. Once I select the ticket I want, I can view my seat. And it's not just restricted to baseball. I can also look for the best ticket deals for other sports like football, the NBA, concerts, comedy, or other theater shows. Included in my purchase, I also have a 24-hour return guarantee, a lowest price guarantee, event cancellation protection. So take the guesswork out of buying MLB tickets with Game Time. Download the Game Time app, create an account, and use code CLNS for $20 off your first purchase. Again, create an account and redeem code CLNS for $20 off. And remember, whenever you support this sponsor, you're supporting this channel. Thank you. So what we want to do now is, it's not a long audio, it's about a minute or so. I want you guys to listen to what he had to say carefully. And then we're going to come back and we're going to really get into the show. Take a listen to that there.
You look at this, think Clay made the right decision choosing Luka over LeBron and the Lakers?
Yeah, I mean, Brian just summed it up. The Lakers are not a team that's a serious championship contender, and the Mavs are just in the finals, right? I know we'd love to have the Lakers be in the finals. I know our whole network would be thrilled about that, but they won one playoff game. Then we're not competitive overall in that series. Whereas you look at what Dallas did. Dallas beat Oklahoma City. They beat Minnesota. They get a game off Boston in the finals. They've got Luka Doncic in his prime, entering his prime, going to be the favorite going into next season to win MVP. This is the much better situation for Klay Thompson to go into. And to me, this was a no-brainer. Forget the state tax stuff. Forget all of that. Klay Thompson goes to Dallas, a team where he could potentially win. Like Alan's been talking the last couple of days about the pettiness factor for Klay and wanted to prove what he can do. Yeah. He's walking into a team where they said to him, hey, you're going to be our starting shooting guard, our starting small forward. You're going to play next to Luka Doncic and Kyrie Irving. I'm still trying to recover from this 40% three-point stat we just saw. Klay is going to, I wouldn't be shocked if he leads the league in three-point shooting percentage this year because he's going to get so many wide open three-point catch and shoot shots compared to what he's used to.
So you heard what he had to say. What I think he said was something that he probably shouldn't have said because he gave the trick away. He revealed the secret behind the magic trick. ESPN is going to discuss the Lakers ad nauseum, whether they're good or they're not. If the Lakers are good, they're going to talk about them. If the Lakers are bad, they're still going to find a way to talk about them, and in some cases prop them up to be good. That is what they're going to do. And I think the byproduct of that, or rather the consequence of that, is that the people that are going to suffer the most are Laker fans, because they're going to be up there propping them up. And then Laker fans are going to be out there thinking, man, this team can actually do it. Man, they can actually do it. Did you hear what this guy said? Did you hear what that guy said? And this guy said, did you hear what that guy said? And then they go out there and they lose in the first round. And then all of a sudden it's like the sky is falling. They build up Laker fans' expectation. They build up the fan base's expectation all the way up here. And then when they don't achieve their desired result, it's like the sky is falling. The fact of the matter is, when was the last time we spent as much time talking about a team that doesn't really do well in the regular season? The Lakers haven't been a top team in the Western Conference since 2021, dare I say? 2021. Now, not this season, the season prior, they were like a play-in team, and they somehow found, was it a play-in team? Yeah, they were like a play-in team, or one of the bottom teams, seventh seed. No, I think this year they were the seventh. No, this year they were the seventh seed. I think the year before that they were the eighth seed or something like that. And they ended up finding a way to make it to the Western Conference Finals, which some people are now saying is a fluke. Last year they were saying the Lakers could beat anyone. That's what they were saying. The Lakers could beat anyone except the Denver Nuggets. After you watch the playoffs, I think it became abundantly clear to all of us that the Lakers probably didn't stand a chance against anybody in the Western Conference. They probably didn't stand a chance against anybody, because the team that beat them in 5 lost to the Wolves, who lost to the Mavericks, who lost to the Celtics. And I believe that they're behind all of those teams. But nevertheless, ESPN is going to do its part to ensure that they continue to talk about the Lakers, whether they're good or they're not. And they know that it's going to make a lot of money. Now, look, if you want to talk about the Lakers, I think the best thing to do is to be honest about the current state of affairs with the Lakers. I think that it would be better if they're honest. Give Laker fans the raw deal about their team. Stop sitting up there lying to them and telling them, oh, they could beat this team when they can't. When they can't, they're talking about if LeBron is healthy and AD is healthy. That ain't going to work no more. Like, it's not going to work. That line is not going to work. They're talking about something that happened in 2020. 2020 when they won the bubble. Was it 2020? Yeah, I think 2020. Teams have gotten better. If you look at the Western Conference, all those teams are going to be better. I don't think the Lakers are going to be better than the Oklahoma City Thunder. I don't think they're going to be better than the Dallas Mavericks. I definitely don't think they're going to be better than the Minnesota Timberwolves. We have to wait and see what happens with the Denver Nuggets, because they just lost out on Contavious Caldwell-Pope. I don't know if who they're going to get to replace him, but I'm still going to put the Denver Nuggets ahead of them. Who are some other teams that I can't think of right now? There's some other teams I think the Lakers are going to be in the second group, meaning seeds 5, 6, 7, 8. They're going to be in that group. But the top 4 seed, you can just forget about it. You can forget about it. So they're going to be in a middle of the pack team. And if they somehow make it to be one of the top 4 seeds, they're going to be overachieving. I don't think whatever they're about to say this season, I don't think that's going to be the case. But nevertheless, it's not going to stop them. And I thought that what he said was quite revealing, because that's exactly what they're doing. They're talking about the Lakers, whether they're good or they're bad, to basically capitalize off of Laker fans. These are my thoughts. Whatever you guys think, leave your thoughts in the comments, and we catch you on the next show. Peace.